What if I told you that luxury isn't just about opulence, but also about cutting-edge engineering? Indeed, the story of Genesis Cars begins with this radical idea. The brand was born out of a vision to transcend conventional notions of luxury, to craft an experience that seamlessly blends indulgence with innovation. Genesis is not just a car brand, it's a philosophy. It's the belief that luxury is not a privilege reserved for the few, but a standard that every car owner deserves. The inception of Genesis was marked by an unwavering commitment to this philosophy. The brand entered the automotive industry with a clear goal: to redefine luxury. It aimed to create vehicles that are not just symbols of status, but also marvels of modern engineering. Cars that are not just designed to look good, but to make every journey an experience to remember. The initial models of Genesis were the embodiment of this vision. They were a testament to the brand's relentless pursuit of perfection. Every aspect of these cars, from their sleek aesthetics to their state-of-the-art features, were meticulously crafted to deliver unparalleled luxury. One of the defining characteristics of these models was their innovative engineering. They were equipped with advanced technologies that were ahead of their time. These innovations were not just incorporated for the sake of novelty, but to enhance the overall driving experience. They were designed to make every ride smoother, safer, and more enjoyable. But Genesis didn't just stop at introducing innovative features. It also focused on ensuring that these features are user-friendly. The brand understood that technology can be intimidating for some. Hence, it made sure that the technological aspects of its cars are easy to understand and use. Moreover, Genesis didn't compromise on comfort. It understood that at the end of the day, a car is a space where you unwind. Hence, it made sure that its cars offer the utmost comfort. The interiors were designed to be as inviting as they are luxurious, making every ride a soothing experience. And thus, Genesis set forth on a journey to redefine luxury, one car at a time. This was just the beginning of a grand voyage, a voyage that continues to push the boundaries of what a luxury car can be. Ever wondered how Genesis cars evolved over time, becoming synonymous with both luxury and innovation? Genesis isn't just a car brand, it's a grand experiment in pushing the limits of automotive design and technology. It's a story of evolution, of continuous improvement, of a relentless pursuit of perfection. Let's journey back to the late 80s, to the birth of the Genesis brand. Back then, the world of luxury cars was dominated by established names. But Genesis, a newcomer, dared to dream bigger. They dared to innovate. The first Genesis model was a revelation. It was sleek, it was stylish, and it was packed with cutting-edge technology. But Genesis didn't stop there. They continued to innovate, to refine, to evolve. With each new model, they introduced groundbreaking features. They experimented with daring designs. They pushed the boundaries of what was possible. And the world took notice. Genesis cars started winning awards. They received critical acclaim. They became the vehicles of choice for those who valued both luxury and innovation. But Genesis didn't rest on its laurels. Instead, they took the success as a challenge. They continued to experiment, to innovate, to push the boundaries. They introduced hybrid and electric models. They invested in research and development. They worked to make their cars even more luxurious, even more innovative. And in the process, they redefined what a luxury car could be. They proved that a car could be both luxurious and technologically advanced. They showed that luxury wasn't just about comfort and style, but also about innovation and forward thinking. Genesis's evolution is a testament to their commitment to excellence. It's a story of how they pushed the boundaries, of how they dared to dream bigger, of how they challenged the status quo. And they're not done yet. Genesis continues to evolve, to innovate, to redefine luxury. They're always looking for ways to make their cars even better, even more luxurious, even more innovative. With each new model, Genesis pushed the boundaries of what luxury cars could be. But what about Genesis cars in today's world? How do they stand out in an industry filled with luxury cars? Well, let's dive right in. Genesis cars of today are more than just luxury vehicles. They're marvels of modern engineering, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on four wheels. Their unique blend of style, comfort, and technology is what sets them apart in a sea of luxury cars. Take a look at the current models of Genesis. Each one is a testament to the brand's commitment to innovation. From the sleek and stylish G70 to the spacious and powerful GV80, every model is imbued with cutting-edge features that redefine luxury. Let's delve a bit deeper into the engineering feats that make these cars so special. Genesis vehicles are powered by high-performance engines, offering a smooth yet thrilling ride. But it's not just about speed and power. Genesis also places a high emphasis on fuel efficiency and eco-friendliness, delivering a driving experience that is not only exhilarating but also responsible. Now let's talk about technology. Genesis cars are equipped with some of the most advanced tech features in the automotive industry. Think about intelligent navigation systems, state-of-the-art safety features, and seamless connectivity options. All these come together to provide an unparalleled level of comfort and convenience. And let's not forget about design. Genesis cars are crafted with meticulous attention to detail. Their exteriors are a perfect blend of elegance and dynamism, while their interiors exude a sense of sophistication and luxury. Every stitch, every curve, every line is designed with the driver in mind, creating an aesthetic that is as pleasing to the eyes as it is to the senses. But perhaps the most impressive thing about Genesis cars is their continuous evolution. They never rest on their laurels. Instead, they constantly strive to push the envelope, to redefine what luxury means in the automotive world. Today, Genesis isn't just a luxury car brand, it's a statement of cutting-edge engineering. What's next for Genesis? How will it continue to redefine luxury in the future? As we gaze into the crystal ball of automotive innovation, we're looking at a future that's as exciting as it is mysterious. Genesis, the luxury vehicle division of Hyundai, has always been a brand that embraces the new, the novel, and the next. It's a brand that isn't afraid to push the boundaries, to challenge the status quo, to redefine what luxury means in the world of automobiles. So what does Genesis have in store for us in the future? Well, we can expect Genesis to continue its tradition of delivering cutting-edge engineering. The brand's future models are set to feature the latest in automotive technology, from advanced autonomous driving systems to state-of-the-art electric powertrains. There's a strong possibility that we'll see more hybrid and electric vehicles from Genesis in the coming years, reflecting the industry-wide shift towards sustainable mobility. But it's not just about what's under the hood. Genesis is also known for its exquisite design and attention to detail, and we can anticipate this to continue in its future models. The brand's commitment to luxury is unwavering, and we can expect to see this reflected in the interior and exterior design of its upcoming vehicles. Think plush, comfortable seating, sleek, modern exteriors, and an overall aesthetic that exudes elegance and sophistication. In terms of specific models, while we don't have a crystal ball to predict exactly what Genesis will release, we can expect that the brand will continue to innovate and surprise us. They'll continue to deliver models that combine luxury, performance, and technology in a way that's uniquely Genesis. And of course, Genesis will continue to offer the exceptional customer service that it's known for. The brand's commitment to its customers is unwavering, and this is something that we can expect to continue in the future. Expect top-tier service from the moment you walk into a dealership to the moment you drive off in your new Genesis vehicle. Genesis, as always, is poised to push the boundaries of luxury and engineering in the future. This is the future of Genesis, a future as bright and as bold as the brand itself. What impact has Genesis had on the luxury car industry, and what does it mean for car enthusiasts? Let's take a moment to reflect. Since the inception of Genesis, the landscape of the luxury car industry has taken on a new face. Genesis has not just pushed the boundaries of what a luxury car can be, but it has also redefined the very concept of luxury itself. It's not just about the plush leather seats or the high-tech gadgets anymore, it's about the entire driving experience. Genesis has made a statement loud and clear that luxury is about the fusion of cutting-edge engineering and exquisite craftsmanship. It's about creating a vehicle that doesn't just get you from point A to point B, but makes the journey an experience to remember. For car enthusiasts, the Genesis revolution means an opportunity to engage with a brand that values not just sophistication, but also innovation. It symbolizes a shift in the industry, where the focus isn't just on the exterior aesthetics or the power under the hood, but on the overall harmony of the vehicle. The impact of Genesis can be seen in how other luxury car brands have started to rethink their approach. We're seeing more and more brands pushing the envelope, incorporating advanced technology and focusing on the driver's overall experience. Genesis has set the bar high, and the industry is rising to meet it. Let's recap what we've discussed today. We've traced the birth of luxury to the evolution of Genesis, delved into the Genesis of today, and peered into the future of Genesis. We've seen how this brand has transformed the luxury car industry, and what it means for car enthusiasts. So, as we wrap up, let's keep in mind that Genesis has not just redefined luxury cars, it has given us a glimpse into the future of automotive engineering. The Genesis impact is more than a ripple in the industry. It's a wave that's reshaping the horizon of luxury automotive design and engineering. Genesis has not just redefined luxury cars, it has given us a glimpse into the future of automotive engineering.